From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Rich, you in the game?
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's focus up.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10 at their own 22. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 28-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones.
Oh,
and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Bengals nothing.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the
Bro, Tony's fucking killing.
They didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
Nah, I ain't funny.
Not one that I've ever met.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Watch this. Tony's just
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's
a gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the Bengals.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
About to get off here.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him. Forced that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Was you about to come out here, Dustin?
Field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
22-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
What?
Rodgers now on first down. And that is
I can't expect you to get that. My bad, cuz.
Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory,
Man, I haven't hit Adams at all this game.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Why is my camera like that?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
No, I don't. I mean, I use the same route.
All the way up past the 25. A minute 52
What's
to
wrong
play
with it? I don't
until
care.
halftime.
That's fine. You know how many fucking picks I get again?
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That one that I fucking maybe fucking tossed up. He's gonna do the same shit. Don't worry about him.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Adrian Amos with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it,
Bro, why's my
or you start
camera
thinking
like
about going to his backup.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief.
Yeah,
he
that's the first
coughed
time
it
he's
up, and it
fumbled
goes
all
out of
year.
bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Rodgers now on first down. Touchdown, Packers.
Look at this, bro.
Devontae Adams. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard
One hand
football.
snagged
Sometimes
it.
just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Packers 20, Bengals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never.
But I think the ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football.
Good ones.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Airing one out for Boyd. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down here.
Well, that quarterback just tries to give it his all.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it. And he'll be going down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only
bro, I keep getting stuck at the fucking goal line. Why?
What did you do? Keep me asleep.
I seen it didn't work for you. Richard thought that was funny too.
Operating from the gun.
No, wrong person.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That was my fault. I meant trying to go off which way. That's my fault.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
Can you chase him down?
It totally didn't affect me. It's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
All the way from over here, the right side of the line.
So the previous play, a big help.
I gotta use a sack.
1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Joe Mixon.
Oh my god.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. Yes. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
But I don't have 2 clock on, and that's what's going on.
What's the score?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Man,
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Are you losing to the Bengals?
No, I'm not beating them
the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
2-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, and I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster.
Are you serious?
A guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Fielded just inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, here's Mixon. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh my God, bro! What the fuck happened?
And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is out of bounds inside.
I'd at least like to get 40 on him.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Did your thing today, son?
With a comfortable lead here late.
Proud of you, Rook.
Lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game.
Bro, do you think he does that, this shit on purpose?
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Why can't I? This is my only win for the season.
On 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Buying time to his left. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
You in here?
At the 2-yard line.
Burrow from his own end zone. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Oh, just a sec.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
hell no, we need stats, bub. Shut that shit up.
And picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yes.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
All right.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Jones, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we'll give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get him down after a
He
pickup
beat the bucket out of him at the gate.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a 3rd down call. And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. 48-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
I just threw for 672 yards.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
8 touchdowns.
And he'll be stopped just shy of the 20. Penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Penalty yards Defense marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly.
Bro, look.
And I think that one
I threw the
might
ball
have
to
been
Paris
intercepted,
Campbell
but
7 times. He has 7
So
touchdowns,
this will go early as
516 yards.
incomplete.
Does he?
One game.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept it.